Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gaming. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with Chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime. It's been a little bit since we finished Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 has finally come out to PlayStation. So, we're of course going to play it, and hope for the best. I'm hoping that this one's shorter than Chapter 3, because Chapter 3 was way too long. Or at the very least, excuse me, paces things out better to make it not feel as bad. Because Chapter 3 not only was too long, but it felt too long. It felt like it overstayed its welcome. And I hope this chapter is better in that regard. So, we'll see. Last we left off, we were continuing down with Poppy. Catnap had been killed by the prototype, and it seemed like Kissy Missy might have been killed or might have been like captured or something. We don't know. We didn't actually see anything, so it's unclear as to what's going on with that. But to get this started, we have to adjust the brightness. We're gonna increase it a bit here because we want it to be able to be seen on capture. Brightness is usually darker when it's captured for YouTube and stuff, so we'll turn it up to 25, I think. That should be good. So we have Chapter 4, Safe Haven. Further into a hell of playtimes, making you enact Poppy's plan for revenge against the prototype. Okay. So, I think Chapter 5 has already been confirmed, which is annoying. Because it's like, this game doesn't need to go on this long. It feels like it's kind of overstaying its welcome a little bit. It needs to start wrapping up. So hopefully Chapter 5 is the last chapter, or at least the penultimate one. Because it really does need to start wrapping up. We're just introducing new elements each chapter that makes it feel like it's trying too hard. It feels like they're just being thrown in for the sake of being thrown in, and don't feel natural to where this started and everything. But let's get this going. So I don't know pretty much anything about what to expect from this. We're starting with a commercial again, though. Okay, so this is the character that's shown in the, when you boot up the game and everything.
Look at all the colors!
Call the number on screen and order your Doughboy today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or any products in the video box.
So we got Doughboy.
What's the top?
Okay.
This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Okay.
Jack, don't wander off.
We're actually following, like, a specific, like, found footage kind of situation that
He's not
occurred.
listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that was obviously gonna happen.
Machine! Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Well, Jack is dead. Okay, why is the closed captioning down there? I'm gonna have to turn that off. Why is that just automatically on? So how's this gonna start? Gonna start exactly where we left off, or maybe a little bit later?
No! Hold on, Kissy.
Okay,
I'm
exactly where
coming.
we left off.
Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me.
Okay.
Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be.
Interesting.
But we have allies down here. Get to them.
So I have to move on, and she's gonna go back up. Which is interesting, because at the very end of the last one, we started to move back up. So I guess it's just retconning that? Because, like, we were heading down, but then something happened to Kissy Missy, and we started to move back upwards. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the closed captioning. We're also going to turn down the music volume to 80, sound effects to 80. Voice volume should be fine. Ambient sounds to 90. Okay. Subtitles. Oh, so was that not a closed captioning thing? Some games have, like, subtitles and closed captioning. I guess that was just the subtitles. Usually subtitles don't, like, show, like, text that's on screen, though. So that's weird. Huh. Oh, well. Shouldn't be anything else we need to change. We can turn on vibration. Okay, so we're exiting, and you're going back up.
Still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke, and look out for.
Okay. So the red smoke before was from Catnap, right? But we shouldn't have... Catnap's dead. We saw that. Yeah. And we can still switch hands. We only have these two right now, but... Okay, we can go up here. But we have no way to get up there, plus it's blocked off anyway. Yeah, I did this. Why is it trying to... Why is the tutorial thing still on screen? I already did this. Place battery into receiver. Yeah, yes, I know. I know how the batteries work. We need to find a battery first. Both of the Poppy and just the general look of this, this is definitely, improved on the graphics quite a bit. Well, I can't grab that. Okay, so... Okay, you don't need to bring up the tutorial. Hold on, is there a way to turn that off? Display... No. English... United States. That's what I would want. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hello. Whee! Hello.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the glue, please. Thanks. Now, can you give me some red?
Have we heard this one before?
More red, please.
I know we've seen Crafty Corn before.
But we can't be out. You're hiding more red from me. I know you are.
The subtitles aren't working quite right.
You're here! Now that's much better.
Okay.
Crafty Corn, can you help me with...
So, implication of killing someone and using their blood as red? Is that the implication there? Yeah, like, look at the power node here, the battery receiver. It's like, it looks so much better. They've definitely improved, like, notably on the graphics. Okay. What are they scanning when they do that? Is there, like, some kind of chip in the hand? Hi. You've seen better days. This is the pig thing, right? I think it's the pig one? No, maybe not. I don't know, it has the curly tail like a pig. But it doesn't look like a pig otherwise. Anyways, their cruel kingdom, yeah. What's through here? Do we have to go through there? I'm assuming we have to go through there. Nope, I can't get through there. Am I supposed to be seeing something? Because there's like the red smoke, I guess. Can I get through here? Ah, I can. Sprint, yep. Do I need to sprint? Grab crates and hold to move. Ah, okay, so that's just in our way. Come on. There we go. Crouch is circle. Seems we have a lot more platforming this time. So Poppy said that this place was like hell down here, and like intentionally so. And we know Playtime was kind of fucked. We know that they were doing like fucked up shit, experimenting on children and all. So it's not like super surprising. Ooh boy. Other hand? There we go. Pardon? Was that a pipe or someone screaming? Or both? Can we just, like, stop it with these things? Checkpoint. Okay. You're just telling me where the checkpoints are now? Loading bay. Approach the gap to squeeze through. What gap? What? That gap? Oh. Why did I think there was, like, the way down over here? I thought it was gonna, like, go downward. Okay, so is squeezing through gap? I think that's new. Quick swap. Oh. So it just swaps to the next one in order. Okay. Now it was telling me to swap. Do I need the gun? Okay, that was just closing for some reason. So this... Ah. Oh, it worked. Shit. Hold on. Is there anything over here? There is. Please don't start without me. There's a tape. I need to check the tape. Tape might have important clues. What do we got? Flare hand. Oh, it's just reminding us that we can use that? Yeah, I already figured that out. Yeah. Okay, so it's just showing, I guess, new applications for it that we didn't use it for before. And yeah, it's showing that we can burn stuff with it now. Oh, okay, so we can just blow ourselves up. Neat. You're welcome. Seriously, why is the subtitles like showing like dialogue on, or like wording on screen? That makes no sense to me. Okay, so that was like a tutorial to show what we were supposed to do here, but I figured that out first. Find the entrance to the prison? Oh. So by hell, we meant, prison. Well, it's auto-saving. Why? Why are there just garbage piles of these things? Also, did I just hear breathing? Is that supposed to be doing that? I don't think that's supposed to be doing that. I think that's a glitch. Because there's no light that's flickering over here. Yeah, none of these lights are flickering. So this shouldn't be doing this. That's just a glitch. I guess it wasn't deemed important enough to patch yet. Also, hello. What's this? What did I get? A note. Riley journal entry 2. Being chosen, the other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me, figuring out if I even want to be adopted, trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them, I could feel it like that. Maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. Okay, first off, what kind of kid sorts a note out like this? Like, a kid writing a journal entry, a diary entry, is not going to, like, itemize, is not going to have an itemized list of what's important to them. A kid's not going to be thinking about that. Which implies to me that either one, Riley is older, like maybe a young teen. I could maybe see that. Or Riley is not a kid. But that doesn't make sense because it says the other kids. Or maybe Riley is like maybe autistic or something, because a lot of autistic people, myself included, have used itemized lists to sort out thoughts and whatnot. I've done it quite a bit growing up, so maybe that's possible. But anyways, that was January 14th, 1995. About a month later, I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids. Okay, kind of possibly leading into my autism theory. And good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say, but I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. Okay, well, we know they were all orphans, so that's not new information. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me. Oh, okay. So one of the staff told Riley to do these lists. Okay, gotcha. Never mind, that changes things a little bit. And now I think I have more... Now I think I have more for the first list. Oh, okay. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values, so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives... Okay, this still doesn't feel like a neurotypical child, though. This, like, again, either a teenager or autistic or even both. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends. See, that kind of stuff is normal. But, like, that first bullet point, it's like, what? Getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig. Do not do it like Elliot Ludwig. We already know that's a mistake. And fill it with toys and good people. Okay. So what's interesting about this journal entry? One, did I miss a journal entry from Riley before? Because I didn't see any notes since we started this, but maybe it was in a previous chapter? What's interesting about this first one, though, is being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot, and we're assuming that means being chosen to be adopted. But, like, also being chosen by Dr. White and everything, by a doctor, which is not necessarily a bad sign, but I don't know. I feel like that's not what they're being chosen for. We already know these kids were experimented on. What if that was what Riley was being chosen for? Riley might be dead. Oop. Okay. Seems to load them up, I think, a little quicker than before. Whoa! What the hell are you? That thing didn't look like one of the ones from last time. Stop making noises. So we're still gonna have to deal with these toys. Okay, see, this light is flickering. This makes sense. I think they, like, added this, like, flickering texture back there on accident. Also, what the fuck? What is that up there? What is that? Does that not look normal to anyone else? Oh, well. What is that? It's auto-saving. Is this Doughy? We heard about Doughy. What just happened? Oh, shit. I only have so many of these. Did I get them all? Oh no, this is a tarp. Okay. Find another way into the prison? Oh. An area just opened up over here, I think. Oh, maybe not a full area, okay. But there is a note. Journal entry 3. Yeah, I must have missed number 1 somewhere. Oh, well. Unknown date. This isn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere not out, but under. Yep, called it. Deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like fire. Hate that. Hate everything about that. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside. Hate that again. So, like, Riley was at least semi-conscious while being dissected or something? Taking things out, I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. Okay, so Riley was definitely put into something. But she still seems to have consciousness of who she was. She has this almost like phantom hair kind of situation, like phantom limb syndrome. Interesting. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Huh. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. I mean, obviously you're able to write enough to, like, be legible. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there. Okay, this can't be like a neurotypical child. No child writes like this. This has got to be, again, either a teenager or autistic kid or both. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. Okay. Can I go this way? Oh, I kind of can. So I have to find a different way to the prison, because I guess that's closed off. Something else over here. Journal entry 4. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. There's screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. Was that the hour of joy? Was that when that happened? It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. Probably the hour of joy. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere. Piles and piles. They look like me. They look like me. What does that mean in this context? Finally calm down, have to be calm, have to think clearly, have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside a construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe, figure out what happens now. So yeah, Riley was definitely experimented on and turned into something maybe doughy. I guess that's a possibility since we've already set doughy up. Maybe something else. Or someone else we've already seen. I don't know if we've heard of Riley before this. I don't remember, but... So we can't go this way. This way's closed off. We have to find another way. Do we just go back at this point? Oh, or do we go up here? Ah, here we go.